If you have a vinyl liner swimming pool with in-wall steps, which is the white plastic steps that are installed in the wall of the pool, and you notice that you're getting some brown or some orange stains on those steps, then that is an indication that you have an elevated metal content in your swimming pool. Now, that could be a result of a source water situation. If you fill your swimming pool from a well that has a lot of metal content in it, then that could be the source of the metal, or it could also be that your heater is failing. If you have a gas pool heater and they fail, then they can release metal into your pool, which can cause all sorts of staining, and one of the places you'll notice that first is on those white in-wall steps. If you have a gas heater and a salt water system, check to see if you have a check valve in between the salt cell and the heater. If you don't have a check valve in between the salt cell and the heater, it's very likely that that salt cell is deteriorating your heater, and your heater is falling apart on the inside, and the metals being released into the pool are starting to stain things. You can double check this by removing your return eyeballs and looking on the back side of the return eyeballs and see if there is a heavy collection of dark staining there, as would be indicated if the heater was failing. In either situation, what you should do is you should have your water tested and see what the level of metal content is. And once you know that, then you can buy the appropriate chemical to remove the metal, and that is the standard application. And the metal removing chemicals that you use actually work so well that you would, like if you had a dark orange and brown staining on your steps and you add the metal sequestering agent to it, it will actually pull that metal back out of the steps and relieve the stain problem that you're having, which you think it wouldn't do, because you can scrub the steps, you can pour acid on them, you can hit them with a pressure washer, and that stain won't go anywhere. But as soon as you use this metal sequestering agent in the water, it'll actually pull all that metal back out of there. So if you're having a problem with staining, then have the metal levels in your pool checked, as well as look into your heater and make sure that it is not being deteriorated by a saltwater chlorinator that is traveling backwards through the system. If this information was helpful to you, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can check out my website, swimmingpoolsteve.com.